Greetings, everybody. This is Etho, although I'm wearing the Steve skin once again. Login must be broken. Doing a whole bunch of enchanting to start out the episode, so here we go. Whoa. Excellent. Give me all of the XPs. And go. Perfect. We are going to do a pick. Alright. Here it is. Oh, dang. Got lots of those. I don't need another one. Okay, let's head back. And that was a miss. Somehow through two. Woohoo! Now. Oh, that one. That one was perfect. That's good. Those you can never complain about. That's like one of the best enchantments you can get. Woohoo! Enchanting stuff is so much more fun now. I would like to get a whole bunch of looting swords. If I could. There's the leg again. I would like to set up a more permanent enchanting station here sometime. Oh, looting 2. I was excited there for a second. It's still good, it's just not perfect. We should grab the blaze rods too. Alright. I'm going to do at least another batch yet though. Whoops. Went a little bit too far there. We're at 400. Over 400. I was on the Minecraft server while I was doing this and I got distracted. Should be okay. Yeah, the game works a lot better in 1.3, like when that happens, because I used to crash at 250 quite consistently. And if I didn't restart the game, I would actually corrupt my save file here. So they've made some great improvements in that way. Oh, I thought I didn't get it there for a second. It's like, where's the XP? What's going on here? Locked in at 10 frames per second. And I made my tools already, so this should go quicker. Gonna do a pick first. Again. Wow. Oh, good. I'm actually really running out of silk touch stuff. I've been harvesting so much ice lately. Okay, back again. We'll do the shovel this time. Oh, very good. Next up is the sword. Let's try to get looting 3 once again. No. Dang it. Okay, we are going to do another sword. Still trying. That's actually a good sword, though. Happy about that. Alright, so that was round 2. Pretty good. We enchanted 4 more things, and we have a bunch of blaze ready to go again. Awesome. Dang it, man, I accidentally made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 diamond swords. I shift clicked. Ah! Dang. About another 400. Hehehe. This is going to be... That's the right button, right? I forgot. Yeah. It's going to be our last round, I think. Should keep us going for a while with all these tools. Whoo. XP? It's so weird having that delay. Here at EthosLab, we only have the highest frame rates for our videos. We are extremely professional. Okay, we'll do a pick again. Good stuff. Okay, let's do the shovel. Excellent. And since we made all these swords, we may as well do a few enchantments on them. Ah! Dang! Looting 3. No! No, we might get 30. Might get 30. We did it. Alright, we can do another one. That was 5 in one go. Ah, another one of those. Come on. Alright, well, we did a bunch of enchanting there. That went pretty good. Let us get on to work. Aha, so today is the day we're going to try work on the village. Get it going. Let's go through here. Let's double check our guys are still here. There should be 2. Yep. Still happy and together. This is where we left it last time. We're going to set off some more TNT around there. I think we just want to extend this further. So I think if we set it off somewhere around here. Oop. Let's just check this. This might be my old spider spawner, if I remember right. Although I think that's more this way. Oh, it's even dark here. And wall. Okay, I think we're safe to blow this up. Yeah, we're gonna blow another big crater here. We should go... I did make a backup in case this backfires. Let's go about here. Yeah. And I'm gonna start laying down some TNT. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. Excellent. Let's try this out. This is all the TNT I had. I really need more. It's about just under a stack. Maybe let's go a little further away. Just a little bit further. You never know. That probably won't even set it off, will it? It's still burning. Still burning. Should. Come on, you can do it. Still burning. Wow, come on. Should have poured some gasoline on it, I guess. So, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. I could go for some more coffee. Feels like it's coffee time. Okay, come on! Ah. Uh-huh. Let's have a staring contest with this TNT. Ah! You know, they nerfed fire a long time ago, and I was never really happy when they did that. It used to be fun, you know. It was a guaranteed thing. If you light something on fire, it's gonna all go up pretty much. Now it's like, who knows what's gonna happen? Burns so slow, it's random. Most of the time it goes out. Unless you have a lot of fuel. This time it should definitely go. It's very anticlimactic though. Well, I guess... Okay, fine. Woohoo! Not as big as the previous one, I don't think. Previous explosion. That's not bad though. We cleared out a lot of space with that, even still. Let's just check it out. Yeah, look how much space got cleared out there. That's the most important thing to me, that it cleared out a fairly high amount of space, not just... Yeah, this is perfect. So I'm gonna tear down this wall. Tear down the wall, I say. And it should feel pretty opened up in here. And then we'll put our village, start building it somewhere around here. Well, there we go, guys. This is what we are working with now. It's a lot of space. It's a big mess. It's a really big mess. There's mobs around. There's tunnels everywhere. I've been looking at it for a while, trying to decide how I want to do it all. And got roughly a plan. First thing I'm gonna do, I think at this level here will be our ground level. So I'm gonna shave this all off, and then with these millions of holes I have around, I'm gonna start filling them in just so we can get something flat to work with. Wait. Yeah, that should be about right. And I talked about what kind of blocks I plan on using for this. I was going to go with an industrial theme with lava and stone bricks and grass and all that. Slight change of plans, I think. Lately, I've been building a lot with snow and ice, and I really like it. It looks really good. It's a pain to collect it, but yeah, it's cool. So we're going to try to do an ice village. Like pretty pure, like mostly just snow and ice. Might be one other type of block like stone brick mixed in. Might still put lava in that if it'll look cool. It might not make sense. But yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. So I'm going to have to put a layer of snow all over what I'm putting down here. And I should probably go through these tunnels a little bit more. Well, this one dead ends. Some of them have dark spots. I don't want to hear mobs once I fill them all up. Like I'm going to cover them so mobs can't get into here. But I want to make sure there's no dark spots when I do that. Otherwise, I will hear mobs always when I'm in this area. Right, so snow, ice, filling up the holes. What else? So we're just starting with this area here. We're going to put a few houses around like a central circle type thing that will all be pretty close together, and then we'll expand from that. And as we work on this, we'll add decorations and stuff like that to it. It's not going to be stone. It won't look like this when it's all done. Dope. Alright, so we flattened out a bunch of land here, and we also harvested a bunch of snow, so we should be ready to go here. I marked that as the center, those 4 torches there. It's in line with this door, and I think that'll work out good. What I'm going to do first is just mark out a 16 by 16 circle, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and see how big that looks, and go from there, and then put the houses kind of around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope I'm counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we gotta go a little more this way for sure. But yeah, I've read up a whole bunch about villages and villager behavior and how a house gets considered to be part of a village and all that stuff. And there's a lot to it. There really is. It's It's a pretty cool game mechanic. I should fill this in. And also I read up about sieges. I had no idea those were even in the game. I never knew that. And I guess that's what happened in last episode when I had all those zombies just going crazy. Lost our priest and a whole bunch of villagers to him. Just because, yeah, they just spawned like crazy. And like 3 would go after 1 villager at times. It's nuts. So apparently there's sieges that can occur in villages, even if the village is lit. They can still spawn like in the village, even if it's lit up. So you really need iron golems or something to help protect against that. That might have been what happened to Good actually with when Anderzel did the prank. Who knows? But yeah, there's lots of cool little mechanics. As far as the breeding goes, I'm not going to build one of those. How is this looking? How big is this? I'm not going to build one of those breeding cell things. I think that would take away some of the fun from this, because I think it'll be exciting every time I get a new villager. Yeah, I'll have to. I feel like I need more TNT. I gotta blow out more space or something. Maybe I'll make the circle smaller. Yeah, I'll try a smaller circle. Or not. You know, it does look like a good size. I just need to clear out more space. That's really all there is to it. I tried ice instead of stone brick, and I think that'll work out better. Besides having villagers, I think it'd be cool to have a whole bunch of snow golems running around here too. So if you use stone brick though, the snow golems are going to leave a snow covering over top, so you won't see it. If you use ice though, they won't do that. So that's one of the reasons I decided to change it. And I'm just playing around with designs here. I'm going to have to be pretty creative with the lighting, I'm sure, with this too, because ice melts. Let's mark this with something besides torches. It's going to be real dark until we start settling in here. Just want to try 3 circles. That's the center. Let's try, put one here. 3 tiny circles inside the circle. I probably should have moved it over more. And just see how that looks. I really need light though. Need to figure out what the light level is for melting ice actually. Like exactly what it is. Because I'm having that trouble. I thought it was supposed to be 12. Maybe we'll just set up a test here. And I do see you there. Or not. He's gone. Put a torch here. That's 14, 13, 12. Put one there. And we will put one here. And in a little while we will check those. Maybe we'll do a 4th one. So 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more there. Oop. Yeah, that doesn't look quite right. Circles need to be up 1 maybe. The bottom ones. Oh my goodness, I just walked away for a second to get a silk touch. Unbelievable. There is so many mobs there now. What the heck? I didn't think I had that many caves lit up. Oh man. man. Don't. No. No. Can't believe that. I've never seen anything like that over here. We gotta try this again. I'm gonna walk away one more time just to watch it. Okay. Most of them are gone. Let's just walk away. See if they spawn. I came in here and I just saw like 100 spawning. Like they all spawned. Yeah, look at that. That's unreal. Huh. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna fix that pattern. I don't know, guys. This isn't looking too good. I guess we'll break this into two things here. First of all, what do you think of the pattern? And second of all, what do you think of the block choice? Personally, I think this isn't going to work. I don't think we can do... Or I think we have to make it a rule where we can't use ice on the ground. Because if we use ice on the ground, we can't light up the snow. And if we don't light up the snow, it looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. And let's just check what we got going on here. So it's been a while, and only this one's melted. If this is 14, 13, 12, 11, so at light level 11 is when ice melts. Yeah, it's going to be real tough to light this up with that rule. So maybe I'll play around with this a little bit. This is supposed to be, again, this is supposed to be like a center, and then houses all around it, and then also branching off to maybe other areas, including up here. Yeah, and this whole area is supposed to be snow and ice when this is done. So I'm gonna have to imagine it a bit. Alright, this is with a different type of block. We got stone bricks now, and I don't like it too much, so we're gonna try something else. Here's another block type. We got the dark planks. I like this a little bit more than the stone brick, but I'm still not sold on it. Okay, new idea. I think this one's going to be the keeper. What I'm going to do, going to put lava on the stone brick. I put stone brick around this circle, and have lava, then glass, and I think that will look really cool. Can get rid of the torches then, and yeah, I think that's what we're going to try to do here. Also, I thought of another idea for a pattern, which might be better. Let's try this out. Go like... We'll fill this in first. I noticed something here. Over here, it kind of makes like a quarter circle. So I thought it might be cool to try do this. Oop. Let's get this ready. Do something like this, and then... Oop. Shovels are too good. Way too good sometimes. Like that. If we do that in all four corners, let's see how it'll look. Okay, that gives us a pattern like this, and this is looking cool. Let's continue. We'll join these circles maybe here, and then see what that looks like. Ooh, all full. Once we figure out what we're doing here, it'll go quick. Don't worry. I'm sure of it. The houses I kind of want to build out of ice, but I think I have to put some kind of roof over that. I don't think they work if it's totally transparent type of block. Alright, what's this look like? Da, da, da. That's pretty cool. Let's try one more thing here. Just had another idea. Let's do one of those other circles inside. It'll be kind of a highlight that way. And everywhere I'm hollowing out here is going to be glass with lava below. That's the plan. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. Okay, so that's what we're going to try out. I'm going to line it all with stone bricks so my OCD feels good, and then fill it with lava and put the glass in. We'll see what it looks like. And there it is. So I'm liking this a lot more than what we had before. Makes more sense. It's a lot brighter and should work out good as long as no creepers blow up on here. That would make a huge mess. Lava plus snow and glass. Oh, just everything would be gone and leaking everywhere. Yeah, so I started expanding this. Oop. This is going to keep expanding out quite a bit. I'm going to have to tear down a lot more of the caves too. Like, this has to go back further every direction by a lot. It's going to be a big project. Hopefully I can get some more TNT and we'll expand further. But at the very least, this will do for about 4 to 8 houses, I think, in our village. And the main point of this thing is just to have a central point for the villagers to collect together, which I think they will. Pretty sure they will with this, the way we have it set up. And once we get the houses around, of course. But it's getting to that time where I need to call it an end to this episode. I would have liked to get more done, but I did a lot of tearing down and retrying other things. If you have ideas, let me know. As for the ice, most of it's probably going to go on the walls, and we will probably try some icicles hanging from the ceiling. I think that'd be cool. And I do want to try building the houses for the villagers out of ice. Not sure how that's going to look or how it's going to work out, but that's something I'm definitely going to try. And we will do that next time. So let's wrap this up. We'll go read through some comments real quick and call it an end. Gather around, boys and girls. It's comment reading time, and we do not have our library, so we will just read them over here for now. One day we'll have it. So first comment. Episode 151 is the ice biome portal. Thank you for this. This is a response to last episode where I found a random portal in an ice biome, and I was convinced I did not make it, but apparently I did. I went and watched episode 151, and at the end of it, I built it. So I guess I just forgot. So it was me all along. I am the culprit. Second one, Etho, could you do a tutorial on your man cave, or is there a video or something on it? There's a let's play on it. Watch from episodes 104 to now. But as far as the tutorial go, there's basically three main rules I'm going by here. Using grass for the floor, not using torches for lighting. That's the ultimate goal. There's still some around which I have to deal with. And thirdly, try to make everything I build go with the natural terrain without having to adjust it too much. So that's the rules to my man cave here. Or the tutorial to it, whatever. Etho, whenever you go into your inventory in this series, for some reason you never have armor. Aha! This is true for the most part. I got this from the village last episode. This is what I usually wear in the Let's Play. Just diamond boots with feather falling 4. That's good enough for me. I very rarely died to mobs or anything in this game anymore, in single player anyway. So to make it more challenging, I just wear diamond boots, and I only wear diamond boots so I can ender pearl around quickly. Otherwise, I would probably wear nothing. Number 4, I think I enjoyed the silverfish farm the most out of every project you have done so far. Thank you very much. Would really like to see you use them for mining in the future. Maybe I'll try get that going for next episode. Haul a bunch of them over. Like I said, they are ready for harvesting, so could be cool. I would like to see that too. Give me monies. This is actually for him. Let's make a trade. Excellent. New trade option. What do you got? We got paper again. 29. Man. It's brutal. Brutal. But, yep. That's all we're doing for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.